This case might be a little too graphic for some. If you are not into hearing about graphic descriptions at a crime scene, please do not continue. You can just catch back up with us on a different case. It's a little past 9:30 p.m. on January the 2nd of 2018. A family in Highlands Ranch, Colorado, make a horrific discovery upon entering their backyard. The resident, in total disbelief, reports what they have witnessed to the Douglas County Sheriff's Office. As sheriff's deputies arrive on the scene, they too will be impacted by what they witnessed that day. And as they begin to make sense of what they have seen, a young woman named Camille Konrad will become the focus of their investigation. Camille might just have a secret or two to hide, and if you can believe it, she just so happens to be renting a room in the home that is adjacent to the property where our resident made the shocking discovery. As investigators sit down and have a chat with Camille, they challenge her many stories about recent events that just so happen to involve her. And although she seems to have a creative mind, the truth in this incident is stranger than fiction.
Have they been to the door yet?
Yeah, I've been in talk with him.
Hey, how's it going?
Come on.
Hey.
So, just to give a little bit of quick context, no, the deputies did not just walk into these people's home. They actually had already been in the home speaking with the people. They have permission to come in. They're heading up the stairs to speak to the tenant, Camille Konrad.
Hi, hey Camilla?
Oh, yes.
Camille?
Yes.
Hey, I'm Detective Warren with the Sheriff's Office. How are ya?
Good, how are you?
Doing good. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. What's going on?
Well, we'd like to talk to you about something.
Okay.
Do you have any idea what we want to talk to you
No,
about?
I do not know
No?
what's going on. I just seen all these coppers out there. So.
Yeah. Would you be more comfortable talking here or talking where? You mind if we come in, just sit and chat with you in here?
Yeah.
Awesome.
I just was not feeling well. I heard that I didn't know exactly what happened, but I just was not feeling that well. So I
What?
just been this medicine I've been taking has been making my stomach pretty upset, and I heard something. I don't know what's going on outside or whatever, but so I got sick and I got my period last night, and the medicine was making me vomit, so I had to go. I had to change my medication because it was giving me so much bad pain.
Real quick, it's Camille,
Yes, sir.
and it's Konrad.
Yep.
Okay. Is there
You can sit here if you
There you
want.
go.
Sorry.
No, it's all good.
Stuff everywhere.
I get it.
So that's what's been going on, and
So we're gonna we'll start again because I didn't get most of what you were just telling me.
oh, I was just
So-
telling you that I've been not feeling well because I've been taking these new antibiotics because I got this mercury in my leg, and it's been making me really sick. And I got my period, and I got a lot of blood everywhere, and I cleaned it up and everything, and I got sick from the medication that's giving me so much pain and everything. So
What medication you take?
I just got it the other day for my
Can I look at so I can spell it?
Now, the officer wearing the body camera is going to move around for like a minute, getting himself situated in. So it's going to kind of mess with the audio. I'm not going to delete it because you'll still hear some things, but just letting you know, it's not going to be like that the whole video. It's just this little section where he's getting settled into the room. And then for the most part, you kind of can hear pretty much everything that's said.
So they're gonna put me on something else, and it says it's really hard to recover. All the side effects of what happened, and so I apologize for having I turned up the hospital more because it was really bad because I got pretty sick. So yeah, thank you. I was just like, I don't know what's going on. I'm not gonna go to sleep till I die.
Well, is there anything else that you think would be out here for?
No.
No?
I don't know what's going on.
Okay.
Like I said, I just wrecked from here. I don't know what's going on.
So, we were talking with, I know you're just renting a room here.
Yeah.
One of the other daughters, one of the daughters that she had a bathroom with,
Yeah.
had mentioned that she saw a lot of blood
Yes.
in the bathroom.
That's what it was from.
From what
He vomited me, and also,
vomiting?
and also from me, I got period blood everywhere. I had to wash off my pants. Everything was covered in blood. I had to wash it all because I was asleep and I was covered in blood because of that.
Where were you sleeping in here?
Yeah.
Yeah. Did you get blood on your sheets or anything like that?
Yeah, it's all. I washed them already. Because
Yeah.
I didn't want to be on the sheets or anything.
What did you get? So, you woke up, you had vomited and woke up? Or?
Right, I vomited, woke up, and then I went in the shower, and then I had to wash everything off. And that's why I got everywhere, so I totally cleaned it up and better, because I was not feeling well. I just was like really dizzy because a lot.
So on this bed right here?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. What were you sleeping on?
Just on my just right here on my blankets.
And you already washed these? And
Yeah, I already washed everything.
put them back on your bed and everything?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yep.
What all blankets and stuff do you sleep with?
Just this one, that one, and I get cold pretty easily, so I sleep with a lot of blankets.
So when you woke up, were you sleeping underneath your covers?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
How did blood get all over your Packers blanket?
it's because I had it on top of me, so that's why.
Okay.
Yeah, and then I was using one try to not get on the floor. You know what I mean? So I didn't, because I felt bad, because I was like, oh my god, I'm making this big mess, but it's not my fault because of the medication. And I called my doctor, and I was like, look, this is really.
So when you threw up, and did you throw up in the bathroom?
Right.
Yeah.
Yes.
Were you throwing up in the toilet?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So were you doing the normal
Yeah.
like down on your knees, peeping in the
Pretty
toilet?
much, yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I didn't want to scare them, and
Yeah, no,
have them
I get it.
take me to the hospital or anything. So if I thought if I was really serious, I would have called 911.
Do you know how blood got all over the shower curtain?
Because I had to wash it off.
If you were.
I took a shower to get all the blood off me. That's why.
So you're throwing up that much blood, and
Yeah, it was also because I had my period at the same time. It happened at the same time, and I asked my doctor. It happened all at the same time, which is like, what the hell? So it's like, but yeah. So yeah.
So how long have you been staying here?
I've been here since September.
Since September.
Yeah, they're really nice people. I mean, I told her I'd clean the bathroom for the next month because I felt so bad, because she knows it's not my fault.
So do you see anybody? Do you have any boyfriend?
I have a boyfriend.
Yeah.
Yes. I've only been dating for 6 months.
Yeah.
So
What's his name?
his name's Chris.
Chris.
Yes.
So all right. So I want to make sure that that
Right.
I heard everything correctly
Yeah.
that you were telling me.
Yes.
And so you said you woke up this morning
Yes.
because you were vomiting,
Right.
laying in your bed.
Yes.
What time was that? What time did you wake up?
I woke up. I don't remember. I think it was pretty early in the morning. It was still Harry was gone, he went to work, and I know that I would always still asleep. I'd say maybe like 6 o'clock, maybe 7.
6, 7 o'clock.
Yeah, I don't exactly remember. Yeah, this is the card maybe for my Christmas. For the soccer.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Pretty cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, so you woke up
Right.
around 6 or 7
Mhm.
because you vomited in your bed.
Right.
And you had started your period already, or
It just started, yes.
Okay.
So that's why I have to get the blood off me and everything.
So you get up. What do you do? What do you do with your? I'm assuming you took all your stuff off. What do you do with your blanket?
I put it outside because I put it outside after because I was gonna grab it and I forgot it. I left it outside.
Where outside?
Outside the deck. I left it out there because I was going outside to get some fresh air because I was really busy from the whole thing because of all the blood and everything. But then I washed everything because I didn't want anything further, you know.
So you got up and went outside, or you got up and went to the
I
bathroom?
got up and went to the bathroom, and then after I showered and everything, I went downstairs and put the blanket out there to get some fresh air because I was pretty busy. And then I forgot. Everyone was like, "Are you okay?" I said, "Yeah, I'm fine. I didn't want to worry her." And I got the blanket out from outside. So
And did you, at that point, did you take any of these sheets off?
yeah, I took everything. I took everything off that had blood on it.
Okay. So what all had blood on it?
This sheets in here, and then my package blanket. That was it.
Where was there blood on the bathroom blanket?
I don't think there's any there anymore because it's all gone. It was like right here. It's all gone though. So, yeah.
Is there a lot?
No,
No.
there wasn't. There was just a big, like probably mostly in the middle that there was blood. That was about it.
Okay.
Mostly the towels I just used to like, to get the blood off.
So, but I'm kind of concerned for you, with you
Right.
seeing how much you were vomiting and stuff. I'd really like it if you don't get looked at.
I don't like hospitals. I'm fine. I feel fine.
What about a clinic? Or I know that I don't know the guy's name. The husband who lives here.
Harry.
He had taken you to
Yeah,
the
he
clinic
did.
a couple days ago.
I can go in the morning if you want me to.
So I'd really like, just for my peace of mind, because the last thing I
Right.
want is to leave here and
Yeah.
you know what I mean, come try to talk to you tomorrow and come to find out that something else was going on. You know what I
Right.
mean?
Yeah. Well, that's been really concerning to me too, and I just been.
Well, I mean, if you've been concerned, and you know what I mean, and
yeah.
and I'm not a medical guy, but I've been doing this for quite a while, and stuff like this is pretty concerning. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And I hate for you to be getting even worse, or if that medicine to be having some other type of reaction or anything like that. I'd feel better.
Right.
I mean,
I stopped taking it.
I'll even we'll give you a ride down there if you want.
Appreciate it. Oh yeah, I know, I'm fine. Thanks though.
Okay.
I can go in the morning, but if you want me to, I just have to work in the morning. But
Where do you work at?
King Supers
King Supers.
at Wildcat. So
What do you do there?
I work for QuickList.
What's QuickList?
That's where they order online and then I shop for the groceries basically. So I work for the GM and also which is general merchandise and then also for QuickList. So
Is there any reason that you don't want to go tonight?
I just don't. Because I don't like hospitals and I know I'm fine. If I need to go to the hospital, I know.
So,
I'm like my mom.
So
we hate hospitals.
you said you'd go tomorrow morning.
Yeah.
Would you go if I went with you tomorrow morning?
Yeah. If you want me to, I can. I can do that.
Okay.
I can give you a call, whatever you want me to do. I can do that. Work, whatever you want me to do.
So, there's a couple things that are, you know,
I'm just not.
that,
I'm just afraid of
that
hospitals.
I've got some concerns about.
Right.
You know,
Mm-hmm.
yet you don't have any idea why we're here talking
No.
to you.
I don't know.
No.
No.
You sure?
I'm sure.
Okay.
You tell me. I don't know what it is.
Well, I'm a little worried at some of the stuff that, you know, that I've been told and that, you know, you've told me.
Mm-hmm.
And then with what we found next door.
What did you find?
I think you know.
I don't know.
I think that something happened and you. I don't think you intended for it to happen by any means, but I think something happened that you didn't expect and you got freaked out.
Right. I
You
know.
know, you just told me right, so I have
Well,
a
I don't know
feeling
what
you're.
I don't know what you're talking about. That's why I'm trying
No.
to figure out what you're saying. I'm just agreeing with what you're saying. That's all.
Okay. So we found a baby next door.
Okay. Like a real live baby.
Little baby. Yeah. Well, it's not the word I would use, but
Right.
you
Yeah.
know what I mean?
I know what you mean. Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah.
You don't know any, do you know
I don't-
anything about that?
No, I don't.
No.
No, I don't.
Okay. Is there any reason that you would have to think that we would find out that you had anything to do with that?
No,
No.
no, I don't. I'm not even pregnant. I haven't been.
Okay.
So I don't know what
But
happened.
it's
It
possible.
could have been anyone.
You're right. It could have been. You know, but I mean, you got to see it coming from my
Yeah.
side. You know
No,
what I
I
mean?
totally understand.
So this morning we've got,
I
you
totally
know, we
understand.
find a bloody blanket outside
Right.
and, you know, all this other
I totally
stuff.
understand.
You know what I mean? And
Yeah,
then,
I
and
know.
then we find a baby that's just been born
Right, I totally understand.
right next door.
Right.
You know, and so I mean, you gotta
That makes sense.
you gotta see my
No, I
nice
understand.
perspective of where I'm coming from.
Right. I totally
So-
understand.
So if we take blood from the baby and we take blood from the towelettes that are in the bathroom from you vomiting or having your period this morning,
Well, they're all washed. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
we got towels from when you cleaned up, so we have all that blood. We've got that blood. So if we collect them like
Mhm.
we've already done and we test it,
Mhm.
it's not going to come back that it's yours.
Well, I
Yeah.
don't want. The thing is I don't want to get in trouble
I know,
or something.
and like I said, I
and
think
I don't
that
want.
like I
make
said,
it a big deal or anything
I don't-
about it.
I don't think. I mean, I've been sitting here talking with how long have we been talking? Anderson,
About 15 minutes.
15, 20 minutes. I don't sit here and talk like this
Well, I'd rather keep it between you and me rather than no one in the house knowing what.
with. We sent them all downstairs. Would you rather go down to the substation and talk down the street?
No.
Okay. But me and you can talk right here. That's fine. Do you want him to step down the stairs?
Oh
So
no,
just
he's good.
me and you.
They're all downstairs.
I made them go down to the basement,
Okay.
so they can't hear anything we're talking
Well,
about.
you just didn't tell them that. What are you gonna tell them? I just tell you what happened.
I don't know. I mean, at this point, I've got to tell them something, you know, because it's their house. You know, I mean, they obviously know something's going on.
Right.
So I mean, I can't promise you one thing or another. You know what I mean? But I mean, I think I know what happened. You know what happened.
I just
No.
don't want to get in trouble. I got.
Well, I think the best. I think being honest with me is going to keep you. I mean, if you lie to me, that's going to get you in more trouble. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I don't know exactly what happened right now. That's why I'm asking you. That's why I'm sitting here talking to you. If I thought you were just some, you know,
Yeah.
lowlife or something, I wouldn't be sitting here having a
Right.
cordial conversation with you.
Yeah.
We'd be,
So
you know,
what happened? My question is, what happens? And then I tell you what this full story. What's gonna happen?
I don't know, because I don't know the full story. You know, I mean, I could lie to you if you want and tell you you do a bunch of bullshit. But what I'm saying is, I'm not going to sit here and lie to you because I don't know what's going to happen. I'm not going to tell you, oh, I'm going to leave and everything's going to be good. But I'm also not going to tell you, oh, I'm going to throw you in cuffs and run you off to jail. Because I don't know. Those are two of the extremes.
But why
You
would
get what I'm
do
saying?
that? Yeah, I don't.
You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
I don't know. And that's why I'm asking, that's why I want to hear your side of the story.
Okay. Well,
So-
I don't want to go to jail.
I wouldn't want to go to jail either.
I mean,
You know?
I'm just kind of scared to say anything, and
Right.
I'd rather tell
I
you the truth.
understand.
I'd rather be honest with you and tell you what happened. And I didn't realize that I was, and it happened so quickly. I didn't know what to do, and I freaked out, and I didn't know what to do.
You didn't realize you were pregnant?
Correct.
That's what, so when,
I just don't want to get in trouble. I've had so. The thing with medication was true. I was having a lot of, and then, so I didn't want.
sorry, my keeps freaking haunting me.
Okay.
Let me tell her that quit bugging. Okay.
Okay.
Sorry.
Okay. So,
Give me one sec. I want to be able to listen to you and not pay attention to my phone.
okay. Okay.
Okay, sorry. She shouldn't bug us anymore.
It's okay.
I apologize. So you said that
It just all
you,
happened so
you,
fast.
you didn't know you were
Right.
pregnant.
Right.
When did you realize you were pregnant?
I didn't. I
You
didn't know
Until
until it happened.
so walk me through what happened.
I got up and I was in a lot of pain, and then I came out, and then I went outside, and then I didn't know what to do because I was freaking out because it happened all so fast.
So
And
where did the baby come out at?
where?
But yeah, I mean, you said you got up and went outside,
Right.
or did it come out and then you went outside?
Right. Right. It
So-
came out, and then I went outside. Correct.
So you woke up here in bed
Yes.
and you were in a lot of pain,
Yes.
and the baby came out
Right.
here in the bed.
Right.
Okay. And so did you wrap it up in
The towel. Yes.
the towel or in the blanket?
In the towel.
In the towel.
Yeah.
Okay. And you went outside
Right.
under the back bed.
Yeah. And then the towel I put under. I mean, my blanket I put under me because I was bleeding a lot.
And so you went outside, and what happened?
And then like I said, it happened all so fast. I just, I didn't know what to do. I just was. So.
So you were standing on the back deck. You didn't know what to do. I get it. I understand you freaked out. I'd be
Yeah.
freaked out too. You know what I mean? That's got to be tough to
Right.
all of a sudden, holy crap, and realize what's going on.
Yeah.
So you wake up in a lot of pain. You have the baby here in the room. You wrap it up in a blanket,
In the towel.
in a towel.
Mm-hmm.
So how did you cut the umbilical cord?
Just pulled it out.
Just pulled it out.
Right.
How did you keep the baby quiet?
I don't honestly know. I really don't want to talk about it because it's like I'm kind of still
No,
overwhelmed.
I get it. Like I said, I've been doing this for a while, and I've been through a lot of traumatic stuff, and I can tell you firsthand that talking about it helps. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? Kind of helps you to
Well,
kind of realize what's
Well, I
going
can
on.
tell you that I definitely learned my lesson, and I'm definitely going to be more careful and make sure that that's not going to happen again. So, it's nothing like this has ever happened to me before.
As we head to our one and only commercial break, Camille promises she's not going to do it ever again. But what she doesn't understand is it's not getting pregnant and giving birth that's the problem. It's what she does afterwards that's the problem.
So, did anyone hear the baby crying or anything? No. Did the baby stop crying before? How long did the baby cry before you, went downstairs?
I don't know, not very long.
A minute or two?
Yeah, maybe.
Minute or
That,
two, maybe?
yeah.
Okay. So did you just wait until the baby stopped crying and then go down? Or?
I just went down. I rushed downstairs. Like I said, it happened all so fast. It just was like,
So was the baby still crying when you went downstairs?
I think so.
I
Yeah.
think so.
Yeah.
Was he still crying by the time you got outside?
Yeah.
Yeah. How long was he crying while you were outside?
I don't know.
Don't know.
I honestly don't know.
Okay.
I don't, like I said, I just don't want to
Yeah.
remember it right now.
So you got outside and were you just sitting there? You said you put that the green package blanket underneath you.
Right.
So you're just sitting there, were you just holding the
Yeah,
baby, just kind of thinking what to do? What was going through your head at the time?
Like, I don't know what to do. I'm freaking out. I'm alone. I don't know what to do.
Yeah.
I don't, I look still asleep.
So what did you end up doing?
I just got rid of it.
What do you mean you got rid of it?
I threw it over the fence.
Was he still crying when you
I
threw
don't
him?
know.
Don't know. So you threw him over the fence. What time was that at?
Same time I told you.
So around like 6, 7 o'clock in
Yeah.
between that time
I
frame?
mean, I didn't want to cause any scene or,
Yeah.
I'm not the kind of person that should be like, oh, I want to kill the baby, blah, blah, blah. No, I don't believe in that.
Yeah.
No, I freaked out. I didn't know what to do. Like I said, I've never been in this situation. I didn't even know. And, so that's what happened. And, I don't want to get in trouble for something like that.
Well, no. I mean,
I'm definitely, like I said, I'm definitely going to learn from this for sure.
I love how she's like, yeah, I'm going to learn from this. Like, okay, you guys can go now. I'll learn. I won't do this again. Not quite. No.
so I'm assuming it was, what was his name? Chris?
Yeah.
Was it Chris's
Yes.
baby?
Yeah. No, he does not know.
Doesn't know.
I'd rather you not contact him. I just don't want to scare him. No.
So you said, I know it's tough to talk about, and I know, I want to make sure that, you're talking to me and telling me what happened, which I really
Right.
appreciate. So I want to make
You're
sure
good.
I have the story straight. You know what I mean?
No, you're fine.
So after you came out, how long do you think you sat there and kind of thought, about what you were going to do?
Maybe 10 minutes.
Maybe 10 minutes?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Was the baby crying the whole time? No.
So sorry, I wasn't honest with you at first. I just was really freaking out, and I just.
You're nervous. I get it.
Yeah.
I understand. You
do have my word that I gotta be more careful. And when nothing like that will happen again. Like I said, I told them I'm gonna clean the bathroom the next month, and so I know why it happened because I should have tested myself for it, but I didn't, and I think anything was wrong, and I guess I was,
So did you have any idea?
No.
So when you went to the little clinic, what was it, a couple days ago?
Yeah.
They didn't
No.
They didn't look at any of that, or
No, they just were checking on my leg.
Okay.
I've got this weird
Gotcha.
leg.
So when was the last time? When do you think you got it?
I don't know.
Don't know.
I don't know.
When was the last time you and Chris had sex?
I'd say, I don't know, a couple months ago, maybe. I don't know.
Right.
23.
Okay. I couldn't find your date of birth.
Oh.
I was trying
No,
to
you're
calculate,
fine.
but I'm awful with math, so
Okay.
Okay. So
So I think I'm gonna go to my doctor tomorrow.
Well,
and
now that
get checked out.
now that we've been honest with each other,
Right.
this is something where you need to go to the hospital tonight.
I'm not gonna go to the hospital. I'll go in the morning, I promise. You have my word, I'll call you and let you know what they say.
Well, there's some other things that we've got to worry about. Okay. So
I'll go in the morning and I'll call you, okay? I promise.
well, how about are you okay? I mean, we've talked about everything that's gone on. Are you okay with us taking pictures and stuff like that of the bed?
That's fine.
That's fine.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then I'll just go to my doctor in the morning, and then I'll give you a call, okay?
Would you be willing to give me a signature saying that we can take pictures in here?
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you want to go? Like I said, everyone else is waiting on the basement. Can we go down to the table so we can sit down? Would you be okay with that?
You want me to go downstairs with them?
No, not with them. Just me and you. We go sit down at the table.
Oh, sure.
Is what I'm saying.
Sure.
Yeah, they're all down in the basement.
That's fine.
So they head downstairs. They sit down at the table. They fill out some paperwork, consent to search, things like that. They ask her a few more questions. One of those questions brings out an interesting admission that makes them decide, maybe we should put her in handcuffs and take her down to the station.
Just want to have a seat on the couch right there and make sure it's all right. So, I just wanted to talk with you a little bit more, pretty much about the same stuff we already talked about. But because I did put cuffs on you and everything, I do have to read you your rights before we can talk. Okay? So, I'm going to read them to you, and I'm going to let you read them if you want. Okay? So,
Hey, Tony, it's your favorite part. The rights are still read.
now that you understand what your rights are, do you still want to talk to me?
That's fine.
Yeah, okay. So then go ahead and just sign right there.
Okay.
Okay, so we've talked for a while,
Yeah.
we both know what's going on, and the big thing now is I just, now that we're away from everybody, I just want you to just tell me what happened. Just tell me the whole thing again, start to finish, where we're not interrupted, we don't have other deputies standing over, looking our shoulders and everything. I was hoping to just kind of be a little more comfortable in here, that we don't have other people
Right.
looking over our shoulders and everything.
Okay.
So if you can just tell me, what happened from start to finish, from first thing this morning until,
Right.
till everything was done.
Yeah. Well, it's basically everything I told you. You want me to just tell you the same?
Yeah, just tell me what you told me. If you remembered anything that you didn't tell me before.
No, I told you everything that I remember.
So just tell me the same thing, that you told me before.
Well, I didn't realize I was pregnant, and I was in a lot of pain, and then I had the baby, and then.
And what? So I remember.
Yeah.
What time it is, what time you said and
6,
everything, but if you
7.
can just be
Between 6 and 7 o'clock.
as detailed as you can.
Okay.
As far as little stuff. I know you're nervous, and I know
6 and 7 o'clock. It was.
is this morning.
Yes.
Okay.
And then.
Or actually, so that would have been yesterday morning.
Right.
Okay.
And I didn't know what to do. I was panicking. Everybody was still asleep, and it was so happened all so fast. I put my towel over the baby, and then the baby's mouth so it wouldn't wake anybody up. And then I put a blanket under my legs because I was bleeding a lot.
What blanket?
My Packers one.
Okay.
And then I went outside with baby, and then I sat there for about 10 minutes, and I decided I didn't know what to do, and it happened all so fast. I was in a state of mind where I just was like,
Yeah.
scared, didn't know what to do, and I didn't want to cause any trouble in any scene or anything, or you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Just,
Like I said before, it's got to be a tough spot to
right.
be in. You know what I mean? To all of a sudden, you know what I mean, and not know anything.
Like I said, I don't believe in doing that kind of stuff with kids or anything. It's not like I didn't. It was like it wasn't my intention to do that at all.
Yeah.
So.
What was your intention?
I don't even. If I would have known, I probably would have kept it and put up for adoption. If I would have known I was pregnant, but I didn't know. That's the right thing to do.
Yeah.
'Cause, and like I said, I was telling the other deputy that I can't risk losing my job over not going to work and in the morning and stuff like that. Like, if there's anything I can do to not have to go to jail tonight, I'll do that for you. Whatever you want me to do.
Okay. Well, I can't promise you.
I know.
I can't tell you.
I know you
hey,
can.
if you tell me this, I'm not gonna.
I know.
You know what I mean?
I know what you're saying. I'm just saying that way. And
so let's walk through it, because you said you woke up this morning around 6 or 7, and you were in a lot of pain.
Right.
And
Right.
And then what?
Then I had the baby.
You had the baby,
Right.
and you were on your bed at this
Correct.
point. Okay. So then you said earlier you told me something how you did with the umbilical cord.
Yeah, I just took it out. I didn't cut it or anything.
Just grabbed it and just
Right.
pulled it.
Yes.
That hurt.
A little bit.
A little bit.
Yeah.
Okay. And then did you just grab a towel that you had in your room?
Yes.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And then, so describe to me how you
wrapped up the baby.
Yeah.
And then
So how'd you wrap the baby up?
just how you wrap up the baby, like any regular way you wrap up a baby. I mean, I just put it around its whole body, and then that was it.
Okay. And the baby was, when you wrapped the baby up, was its face still showing or no?
I
Okay.
just put it down, and I was trying to get the blood off me, and then I went downstairs, and like I said.
And you said that you put your hand over the baby's face.
The towel, yes.
So you put your hand. The towel was covering the baby's face, and then
Right.
you put your hand over
Right.
the baby's.
Yes.
Did you put it over like his whole face, or like that, or like that? Do you remember?
Just probably the mouth.
The mouth.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know if it covered the nose at all?
Not that I remember.
Not that you remember.
No.
Okay. And so the baby was crying. Is that why you put
Right. Yes, I didn't wake anybody up.
So you didn't wake everybody up
Yeah.
to keep. So you put your hand over the baby's
Yeah.
mouth to keep it from crying too
Yeah, because I
loud.
didn't want to freak anybody out.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
And so, how long did you keep your hand on the baby's mouth?
till I got outside.
Till you got outside
Mhm.
and that's from upstairs.
Right.
And you told me how long you thought that was. What?
Maybe a couple minutes, few minutes.
Few minutes.
Yeah, it doesn't take
Okay.
long to get down there.
Okay. And then, so then you're outside. Did you keep the baby's mouth covered while you were outside?
No.
Was he still crying at that point? You just
No.
weren't worried about people waking up, or?
No, I wasn't worried about that. I just was trying to figure out what to do, and like I said, it happened so fast. I just,
Yeah.
you know.
So was the baby? You had said something earlier that you thought the baby was still crying
Yeah.
when you got outside, but you didn't know how long.
I don't know, maybe a few minutes, but that was
Maybe
it.
a few minutes after you got outside.
Yeah.
Do you know what made him stop crying?
No.
No. Okay. All right. So then you're sitting there. You said for like 10 minutes,
Mhm.
and then what was going through your head?
I don't know what to do. I was freaking out. I'm alone. Like, I don't know what to do. Like, I didn't even know this was happening.
Yeah.
So that's basically it.
And then so then what happened?
I threw it over my fence. That was
Towards
the neighbor.
the neighbor. I
Right.
guess there's only one neighbor there,
Right.
right? And so did you unwrap the baby before you?
Right.
Yeah.
Yes.
And then what did you do after that?
I went back inside. I was crying. I mean, I was really upset. You know.
Yeah.
Like I didn't know what to do.
Okay.
So
then you went back inside.
took a shower and all that.
And so did you actually wash all your bedding and everything?
Yes.
Yeah, you actually did.
Mhm.
Okay. From looking at it, didn't know.
Yeah, it's probably
I didn't
because I had so much blood that that's why it's like that, because I had to use pads and stuff for me to stop,
Yeah.
not be bleeding everywhere.
Okay.
So
All right. All right. Well, just hang tight for a minute, okay?
Okay.
All right. You can sit in here. It's a little more comfortable, okay? So a couple more questions.
Okay.
So the baby, when we found the baby, there didn't appear to be any like marks or anything that you would think would be there from being tossed over like that. Are you sure you threw the baby?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. So did you hear it hit anything, or was it just one noise, or
I didn't hear anything. No.
you didn't hear anything?
No.
Okay. And then, so when you had the baby, did all the afterbirth come out?
Yes.
Yes. What'd you do with that?
Flush it.
You flushed it?
Correct.
Okay, so, and the reason I ask that is because you can get really, really sick and possibly die
Right.
for not,
I realize that.
So,
that's why I told you I'd go.
And that's one of the reasons that we want you to get looked at
Which
at
I
the
will
hospital.
in the morning. Go on my regular doctor. I don't trust hospitals. It's just how I am.
Okay.
Okay.
Is there anything else that you think I should know?
No.
No? There's no other details that you're leaving out?
No.
Because the last thing I want is, I mean, if something else happened or happened a different way, I'm going to find out. Okay?
No, there's nothing else.
And I don't want,
There's nothing else.
I don't want to have to come back and
Right.
be like, look, Camille, you lied to me.
No, there's
You know,
nothing else.
I don't want that.
There's nothing
You
else.
know. Okay. All right. Okay. Well, what I have you do is just sit in here for a few minutes. Okay. I'm trying to type some stuff up out there, so just hang tight. Okay.
Okay.
All right.
And then let me know what you want to do.
Yep. I'll let you know.
And Camille, thinking that she's in control of the situation, finds out really quick that no, you're not going to be in control of any more of your situations.
All right, go ahead, stand up for me.
Okay.
Step over here for me.
Okay.
Face away from me, just like we did at the house.
Okay.
Interlace your fingers. I'm going to put you back in handcuffs. Interlace. Put
Here,
your
like
fingers
that.
together.
Oh.
Like that. There you go.
There you
Okay.
go. All right.
So what's happening?
We'll explain everything to you here in just a minute. Okay. Oh, just stay there. Okay.
Okay. Oh.
He's got to lock them
Sorry.
so they don't tighten down on you and pinch your wrists.
Oh,
So what?
I know you're a little anxious, but
You're good.
just slow down a little bit.
Sorry.
All right. So you are going to be transported down to the Douglas County Jail, but before we do that, I am going to take you to get medically cleared, okay? Because you did give birth to a baby last night. So I just want to make sure that you're okay, like we talked about, the afterbirth and all that. So we're going to get medically cleared, but you will then go to the Douglas County Jail.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Okay?
Camille Konrad will receive a sentence of life without the possibility of parole for suffocating her newborn, then tossing it over a fence. You've got to love the false dichotomy that she uses to justify this action, stating, "Had I known I was pregnant, I would have given it up for adoption," basically implying that if you don't know you're pregnant, you have the right to toss your child out into the neighbor's backyard. It's amazing to hear the lack of accountability. If you enjoyed this episode, do a brother a favor and crush that like button. Share the video, then let me know that you accomplished that mission down below. And I'll be back before you know it, bringing you rare and unseen videos right here on They Caught Me. Till next time.